was easy.
I just want to wake up in a whole different reality. You could already be watching this video because you are completely ready to make a quantum leap. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine with Manifest a Specific Person Fast, and I'm going to tell you how to make a quantum leap. You can use this for anything. You can use this for a relationship, love, a specific person, feeling confident, manifesting a better body, any situation, money. You can use this quantum leap for anything that you want. So I'm going to give you some tips on this because I'm all about instant manifestation and getting it really fast. And actually, it's like super possible. And why shouldn't you have what you want instantaneously? So if you want to make a quantum leap, it's actually not that hard. When you start to entertain a brand new reality, the other realities that you're moving away from, they fall away because every other reality becomes irrelevant. So usually when you make a quantum leap, you will forget the realities that you're leaving behind for the most part. Sometimes you might remember the old reality, but sometimes it's just completely forgotten, and let that happen. Anything that you entertain or focus on is going to be a part of your current reality in some way. So the less that you focus on what you're leaving behind, the more that you're going to be able to travel specifically and directly into this new reality without any interference. I'll tell you some things that I do when I want to make a quantum leap. I do an exercise at night when I go to bed, especially if I've had like a rough day or I have a very keen awareness of something that I want to shift. It doesn't matter how big the idea of the shift is that I want to make. I just want to wake up in a whole different reality that looks like something different. I do this at nighttime. So when I go to bed, I'm like, I really want to wake up in a reality where everybody is super nice to each other and everybody is super hospitable to each other and everybody is friends and it's very easy to interact with people and everybody really enjoys each other. Everybody is friends, everybody is good, everybody is harmonious, everybody's loving to each other. All the relationships are super good. And actually, I've done this so many times. I can do something like that. I'm just going to make a quantum leap into reality where like everybody in my life is super harmonious. All of the friendships are really awesome. And it literally does happen overnight. So part of it is the intention. So part of it is, number one, was you need to know to like just leave every other awareness behind completely. Like let yourself forget it. Okay, that's number one. Number two is get very clear on the new reality that you want and understand that I totally can just wake up in a reality where this is my reality. You can really do this with anything. If it's hard for you to see that, pro tip here, all you have to do is see yourself being a person who can see that quantum leap reality happening, right? So like if I can't believe something, then I'm going to think to myself, well, what would it be like if I could imagine that quantum leap reality happening? And then just by conceiving and perceiving and fathoming and contemplating a version of myself that is that, it helps me bring that sort of perspective into my own awareness and come into that quite instantly. So everything seems impossible until you do it, until you open that door and look through. And if you can see it, then you can make it real, because all you have to do is have contact with a reality in order to bring it to pass. Be really sure and certain and focused and specific about the type of reality that you want. I would say when you go to bed. You can do this anytime, but like when you go to bed, there's some sort of magic about when you go to bed. Maybe it's because of what Neville Goddard says, a state akin to sleep, but it works for me a lot, and I actually do this maybe on a daily basis. Focus on that before you go to bed. Focus on and intend to, I'm going to wake up in a reality that looks like this. Paint a very clear picture and see yourself in first person point of view and experience yourself being the person that is looking through a lens, looking through a perspective where this new reality is your new reality. Okay? And just live inside that reality and experience that reality and look, what would that be like? What would that be like? And entertain that and see what that would be like for you to wake up in a reality that looks like X, Y, Z, whatever it is. Again, if you're having trouble doing this, you just imagine, what would a version of myself be like that was able, if I was able to do this exercise, what would that version of myself be like? And then you just become that version of yourself. What I notice when I'm doing this is that when I start doing the exercise, I can actually see how this could really happen. So you want to feel yourself in a place and be in this place where you can actually see that reality. And when you can actually see that reality, that's when you're able to perceive that that could be real for you. I have made some really big, amazing quantum shifts and quantum leaps in my life by using this technique. You just submerge yourself in the new reality. You submerge yourself in the awareness of the new reality. When you go to sleep doing that and you intend that you see yourself, yes, this is the way that my life is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to wake up in this life tomorrow. I intend for tomorrow to go like this. All of those things put together, it really makes it happen in an amazing, wonderful, awesome way. But it has to be believable to you. So in order to make a quantum leap, you have to put yourself into a place of believability that you can make a quantum leap, and you have to put yourself in that place on the subject of your desire. So not only do you have to believe that a quantum leap is possible for you and that you can achieve that and that it can be done, but you also have to believe that a quantum leap can be done in the way and on the subject that you are trying to do it. So all of those things have to be in place. If those things are not in place, you might not be able to do it. I'm not saying that you can't, but you might not be able to do it. So that's the reason why a lot of people are not able to do quantum leaps, because it actually does take preparation, deliberately or not deliberately. You could already be watching this video because you are completely ready to make a quantum leap. But if you need some more preparation, just know that you have to first get to a place where making a quantum leap in the way that you want to make it is believable to you. Maybe a really good practice would be to make a quantum leap in a way that you believe is can be done. And then if you do that on a subject, then you'll be able to believe it on a different subject. That could help, So get yourself to a place in your waking state where you believe that that it is possible, it could happen for you to make this quantum leap on the subject that you're trying to make it on. Just intend that for yourself. See yourself being able to do that. I see myself believing this. I see myself being able to achieve this. This is one of my number one secrets that I use all the time. I can't stress this enough. I tell this to all of my clients, and this works for me so fucking great. If I'm not believing in my manifestations or in my life or whatever, if I feel too human, I bring myself out of it and into a place where my world is so much more malleable, where I'm such a better manifester. I'm more confident. I can manifest anything that I want with the wave of a hand or just a simple intention. I see it being easy for me. I see myself. I'm okay, so what would it be like if this was very, very easy to manifest for me, if I was really enjoying my life, if I was really enjoying every aspect of manifesting, if I was really enjoying all the aspects of this, what would that be like? And if I felt like there's no mystery to me, nothing gets past me, I understand how to manifest every little thing in my life, and I understand how to do it very easily, I see that for myself, and then that turns me, I come into a state where I am a parallel version of myself that can manifest in that way, anything that I want. And then it's nothing is out of reach for me. And then I'll go try to make a quantum leap because I've already become a parallel version of myself who knows how to do that. So that's a really cool trick for you guys. Make sure that you like this video and let YouTube know this is an awesome video. This is the way. Everything that you need is contained in this video. So watch this video as many times as you need in order to actually make that shift happen. If you're interested in joining my Facebook group, I have a membership only Facebook group. That link is below if you want to get my email emails, which are transcripts of my videos. That link is below. Or coaching, that link is below as well. If you're interested in other videos on my channel, I've got a couple of playlists here for you guys. And make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell button, because I come out with new videos every Tuesday through Friday, 2 p.m. EST. And I will see you in the next video.
That was easy.